Hello and welcome to my channel Happy Hours. In my last video, I discussed about the Industrial Revolution in Britain and its effect. In this video, I'm going to discuss about China, Communist Revolution, and I'm going to discuss about the Treaty of Nanking, Boxer Rebellion, Revolution of 1911, Yat Sen, Rise of Mao and Communism in China, and about the Chiang Kai-shek and Taiwan. So what are we waiting for? Let's start our discussion about China. In 19th century, China was ruled by Manchu dynasty. China was very conservative and very close country. Only two ports of China, Canton and Macau, were opened for foreign trade. Chinese only sell silk and crockery. But East India Company wanted to sell something in China. Company was involved in illegal trade of opium. Manchu dynasty warned company to stop illegal trade of opium. It resulted in Opium War. In First Opium War, company defeated China. So Treaty of Nanking was signed. In this treaty, many ports were opened for foreign trade. Hong Kong was taken by East India Company. In Second Opium War, again, English defeated China, and all ports of China were opened for foreign trade. Under the Treaty of Teintsin, now many European countries had entered in China. These European countries had divided China in many spheres of influence. China was cut like watermelon. America entered in China very late with extraterritorial right. America followed open door policy in China and its sphere of influence was removed. These Western countries had monopolized all trade in China. All contracts were given to European. Therefore, Manchu dynasty was challenged by Chinese company. There was frustration among the people of China. So, even in 1893, China was defeated by Japan. And in 1895, there was a Treaty of Shimonoseki. In this treaty, Japan captured Korea. Japan also entered in China with extraterritorial right. Therefore, Chinese government and Manchu dynasty were helpless. Next, I am going to discuss about the Boxer Rebellion. By the end of 19th century, the youth of China decided to challenge the Western hegemony. They started targeting the priest or the church in China. So the Western countries had suppressed the Boxer Rebellion with the help of Manchu dynasty. Therefore, the prestige of monarchy had decreased. There was a trust deficit between the people and the monarchy. So, a revolution of 1911 started. In the beginning of 20th century, the Queen of China, Tju Hsi, presented reforms. She was influenced by the Japanese model of reform. She permitted youths to go to foreign countries for higher studies. She distributed land to the peasants. Therefore, socio-economic transformation started in China. Those Chinese youth returned back from Western countries. They were very much inspired by capitalism and nationalism. They wanted democracy in China. They constituted KMT party under Yat Sen. After the death of Queen Tju Hsi in 1908, there was a leadership crisis. In 1910 and 11, there was peasant revolt. Then the Manchu dynasty decided to step down and a middle-class government was constituted under Yuan Shikai. This is called the First Revolution in China. After the death of Yuan Shikai, Yat Sen became the president in China. He had three basic principles: economic self-reliance, democracy, nationalism. Yat Sen invited members of Bolshevik Party from Russia to reconstruct China. These leaders of USSR spreaded communism in China, and the Communist Party of China was established under Mao. Mao targeted landlords and capitalists. He believed in violent revolution. Mao created huge peasant base. During the World Economic Depression, the support of Mao had increased. After the death of Sun Yat-sen, Chiang Kai-shek became the president of China. Chiang Kai-shek believed in nationalism. He represented nationalist party. He had created Blue Army. However, Mao was leader of Communist Party and created Red Army. Nationalist Party wanted to eliminate the Communist Party. During the Long March from Jiangxi to Shanxi in October 1934 to October 1935, thousands of communists were killed by Blue Army, and it had created wave in entire China. It was new sympathy for Communist Party. During the Second World War, both nationalist and the Communist Party came together against Japan. After the defeat of Japan in 1945, nationalists and communists again started fighting, and this is also known as the Civil War in China. In 1949, Mao got huge popularity in public. Therefore, Chiang Kai-shek left China and migrated to Taiwan. In Taiwan, he established Nationalist Government of China. America and Britain had supported Chiang Kai-shek and considered it as the real government of China. Mao had taken control over mainland China. He successfully established People's Republic of China. India and USSR supported Mao. By this we have came to an end of this video. We saw the revolution in China and the rise of Mao. With this, I am concluding. If you find the content interesting, kindly like, share and subscribe. Thank you.